I have a very great friend in Rome called Biggest Dickers. Silence! What is all this insolence?
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for Britain's most iconic and morbid comedy flicks ever.
Hey lads! Wait, let's not this! Ah!
Number 20, Human Traffic.
Any jungling guy?
I got the Tarzan and Jada jungle just swinging on the vine this morning, mate.
This cult classic is more of a comedy drama with numerous dark elements, rather than a full-blown grim comedy. The talented John Sim from Life of Mars fame plays the lead Jip, a young man into 90s rave culture.
I'm telling you, this could turn Hare Krishna into a bad boy.
It's set during a party-fueled weekend in Cardiff, but rather than overly romanticising the era, it tries to become a time capsule for it. This makes it a wonderfully authentic picture that has aged spectacularly well. It's also notable for being Danny Dyer's acting debut. This, combined with its constantly quotable one-liners, has made it a cherished piece of UK cinema.
I'll catch you later, mate. Don't go changing, try and please me, alright?
Yeah, nice one, bruv, yeah.
Oh, nice one, brother.
Nice one, brother.
Nice one, brother.
I said, nice, bruv.
Number 19, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels.
Do you know what I mean?
Guy Ritchie is one of Britain's most successful modern directors, and his career began with this humorous gangster flick. Now it stars Ritchie, Jason Statham and Vinnie Jones are all household names in the UK. All three began their film careers here, and they've experienced countless successes since.
Couldn't you got anything a bit bigger? What? What that? What you think? I think you need help.
Statham was just a driver, while Jones was a former footballer. It cost roughly £800,000 to produce, but raked in over $28 million at the box office. It tells the tale of a card shop owner who gets into trouble after losing thousands to a gangster in a rigged game. He then has to turn to crime to cover the debt, leading to almost 2 hours of pure hilarity.
The van's half full.
So?
So, all I've got to do is fill it up, put you in it. What?
Number 18, Promising Young Woman.
I think you should go.
But a second ago, you were determined for me to stay. You were pretty insistent, actually.
I'm a nice guy.
Emerald Fennell is a filmmaker who has made quite a name for herself in the past decade. She worked on season 2 of the acclaimed series Killing Eve. Soon after, she directed her debut movie, Promising Young Woman. It has an acclaimed cast, with Carey Mulligan playing the lead role.
I'm a nice guy.
You keep saying that. But you're not as rare as you think, you know how I know?
It ended up getting immense acclaim, largely for Fennell's screenplay, but also for Mulligan's performance. Mulligan's character Cassie was traumatized while young, and the plot centers around how she deals with that years later. This mainly involves targeting men who prey on women and punishing them, which later turns into a complex revenge plan.
What do you want, money? You blackmailing me?
I want you to tell me what you did.
Are you talking about?
What do you think I'm talking about?
Number 17, Filth.
Detective Sergeant Bruce Robertson, soon to be Detective Inspector Bruce Robertson. You just have to be the best, and I usually am. Same rules apply.
Irvine Welsh is one of Scotland's most acclaimed modern authors, famous for writing the novels Trainspotting and Filth. The latter focuses on a detective in Edinburgh, Bruce Robertson, played by the celebrated James McAvoy, with stars Jamie Bell and Jim Broadbent also appearing.
Ah, Bruce! I hear you have a pain, yes?
Oh, a pain indeed, Doctor.
And would this pain be one of your physical pains, yes?
No, Doctor. My other kind.
Detective Robbo is on the hunt to catch a murderer, which would be a lot easier if he wasn't also dealing with severe mental health issues. It's surprising how high quality it turned out to be, given that it was stuck in developmental hell from the novel's release until 2013. It's also noteworthy for being actor and singer David Soul's final role. Number 16, Sightseers.
Excuse me,
You dropped your wrapper?
Ben Wheatley is another filmmaker known for his dark pictures, with Sightseers being one of his most celebrated. Wheatley directs it, but the script was crafted by Alice Lowe and Steve Oram, who also play the two main characters.
I just cannot
feel better if you
no,
have a scone.
no.
Do you want a scone?
No. They've not been preserved for hundreds of years, so that...
They're on a holiday to explore Britain's greatest sights, but it quickly devolves into a bloodbath, with them killing at almost every single stop. If you're a dog person, it could be worth a watch simply for Banjo and Poppy's performance. The canine used was so talented they won the Palm Dog Award in 2012, one of the highest awards a dog can achieve.
Expire in a week. It's now or never.
Number 15, Withnail and I.
We've got soup. Why didn't I get any soup? Coffee. Why'd you use a cup like any other human being?
Set in the swinging 60s, this stellar piece of cinema is semi-inspired by director Bruce Robinson's real life. The two primary characters are a pair of broke actors living in Camden. It's hardly set there though, since they quickly go on holiday in the Lake District.
I'm going to do the washing up. No, you can't. It's impossible, I swear. I've looked into it. Listen to me, listen to me. There are things in there. There's a tea bag growing.
It wasn't only Robinson's cinema debut, but it was also Richard E. Grant's first role. He's since appeared in so much media that it would be surprising if you've never seen a work of his. It's now one of our most cherished cult classics, making it worth a watch for anyone into British comedies.
Keep back, keep back. The entire sink's gone rotten. I don't know what's in here.
Number 14, Kind Hearts and Coronets.
It was possible they might remember me, but I thought it unlikely.
Alec Guinness's most recognisable role is usually believed to be Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original Star Wars. Decades before he was a Jedi, his film career was kick-started by this side-splitting 40s comedy. Here, we see him play an entire family of 8 people.
It was beautifully timed.
They're all comically murdered one by one, as the main character wants to put himself in line to inherit their dukedom. It had a positive reception at release, but has become increasingly adored over time, earning it a cult status, especially among film historians, who consider it one of the greatest comedies ever made. Number 13, The Favourite. Few will refute the claim that Olivia Colman is one of Britain's most talented stars. You could easily argue that her greatest performance was as Queen Anne in The Favourite. This is mainly because it won her the Oscar for Best Actress. The film focuses on Anne's relationships with Sarah Churchill and Abigail Hill, who are both vying to be Anne's favourite.
Abigail? If you forget to load the pellet, the gun fires, makes a sound but releases no shot. It is a great jape, do you agree?
It's easily one of the most stellar period dramas ever produced, earning praise for basically all of its elements. Many people have hailed it as one of the century's best pictures so far, so if you haven't seen it already, you're missing out majorly.
How was my speech? You were brilliant. Did I lisp? You don't lisp. I know that was what was so troubling about it, though, the thought that I suddenly did.
Number 12, Wicked Little Letters.
How bad?
As bad as the others. But there are benefits to suffering, don't forget.
Our next entry is yet another picture featuring Olivia Colman. This time, she lives in the 1920s holiday town of Littlehampton. It begins after she's received a ton of hate mail, leading her to embark on a hunt to find the culprit. You may assume the mystery is the main appeal, but it's considered one of its weaker aspects.
Everyone knows it's her, love. Ever since she got off that boat, she's a thorn. Remember when she tried to climb up the side of the pub on her birthday?
Who fell on top of Ron Flowers?
Instead, praise was given to its stellar cast and to the hilarious jokes scattered throughout. Alongside Coleman, Jessie Buckley plays the supporting role, and the pair's dynamic ends up being the film's highlight.
Rose Gooding, you are charged with writing these wicked little letters to Edith Swan. You had clear motive to do this, and there's more than sufficient evidence to believe that it was you.
Number 11, Ladykillers.
Mrs. Wilberforce?
Yes?
I understand you have rooms to let.
6 years after Alec Guinness graced our screens by playing an entire family of 8, he took on the role of Professor Marcus for this superb flick. Peter Sellers also appeared alongside him in his first major role. Bizarrely, the movie came to writer William Rose in a dream, making it a BAFTA award-winning nap.
I thought perhaps before you've all become too absorbed, you and your guests might like a cup of tea.
Oh, you shouldn't.
At its core, it's a gangster movie, with Guinness playing a criminal boss. Their goal is a lucrative heist, but the aftermath is far more enjoyable than the robbery itself. For those unaware, this is one of many Ealing comedies, a series of post-war pictures reflective of the era's attitudes.
Nervous, Louis? Let's get started.
Number 10, Death at a Funeral.
Who's this? Pardon me? That's not my father.
This release was so instantly adored, it only took America 3 years to make its own inferior version. It features an all-star cast portraying a family struggling to cope with the death of their dad. It's one of the sillier entries on our list, with many laughs coming from absurd slapstick humour.
What are you doing? Get away from me! What are you doing?
Even though it was released half a century after the Ealing era, feels highly inspired by the period. It's since been remade not only in America but twice in India, and once by a Spanish-Mexican collaboration. None of them received the same level of acclaim as the original British version though.
There is nothing to discuss. Get out of my way! Get up there, shish!
Number 9, The Death of Stalin.
I pray for your end and ask the Lord to forgive you. Tyrant.
You might be surprised to see this on here, given it's set in the USSR. Well, it's actually written and directed by national treasure Armando Iannucci. In reality, people were so freaked out by Stalin that his doctors were terrified to treat him while he lay dying.
Should we investigate?
This moment, and the subsequent turmoil in Soviet politics, became the inspiration for this hilarious work of satire.
Comrade Stalin! Comrade Stalin!
It features such an impressive all-star cast that we can't imagine someone watching it without recognizing a single face. It received praise in the majority of places it was released, excluding Russia, which banned it for insulting the Soviet Union.
Is this? I'm guessing that this is? Yeah, he's feeling unwell, clearly.
Number 8, Shaun of the Dead.
Do you want anything from the shop?
Cornetto.
After the success of Spaced, Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost went on to create the Cornetto Trilogy. All 3 films are held in high regard, but it was this exceptionally creative zombie picture that started it all. Shaun is a relatable retail worker, who ends up having to survive London during an undead apocalypse.
Get higher, baby. Get higher, girl.
He's joined by best friend Ed, played by Nick Frost. Together, they hope to impress and save Shaun's ex-girlfriend, all while avoiding dismemberment by the living dead. It's not only side-splitting, but it's thrilling and even heartwarming at times. The action is also remarkably stylish, feeling like that final Queen sequence had more passion put into it than most modern action movies.
No matter what you might think, okay, I do not find it difficult to keep my work and my social life separate.
George! It's Liz for you.
Number 7, In the Loop.
Welcome to the madhouse. I apologise for Malcolm.
Don't apologise for me, apologise for yourself.
This is the second political satire by Armando Iannucci to make it onto our list. 2 of his most successful shows are The Thick of It and Veep. The latter was set in Britain, while the former was set in America. In the Loop decides to parody both, with Scottish Malcolm Tucker being sent stateside to deal with an invasion of the Middle East.
Swearing does not impress me. My husband works for Tower Hamlets, and believe me, those kids make you sound like Angela Lansbury.
She's married.
This one wasn't solely penned by Iannucci. Jesse Armstrong also worked on the screenplay. For those unaware, he created both Peep Show and Fresh Meat, making him a legend of bleak television, and making this a film you have to see.
You! Hey! Put the snifter out there that if the BBC ambushes a minister with another surprise question about the war, I'll drop a bomb on them.
Well, I can't do that, can I?
Number 6, Snatch.
7 of them sausages, Charlie.
5 mini turkeys.
It was 2 minutes, 5 minutes ago.
We've already discussed Ritchie's debut movie, which would be far more popular if not for one glaring issue. That's the fact that 2 years later, Snatch came out and felt like an improvement in every single department. The writing is way tighter, the style is immaculate, and the cast is even more impressive.
You said till the job's done.
A lot of actors from his debut return, but there are new faces like Brad Pitt. His performance is often hailed as one of his most entertaining. Hilariously, Pitt was meant to have a British accent, but was so useless at it that he instead did a terrible Irish one, passed off as a traveller dialect that doesn't exist.
Tyrone, what are you doing? Get us out of here!
Number 5, In Bruges.
Do you think this is good?
It would be a challenge to discuss the greatest dark comedies without mentioning this masterclass of cinema. After an assassination gone wrong, 2 hitmen played by Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson end up on holiday in Bruges.
Well, you lot ain't going up there.
Pardon me? Why?
I mean, it's all windy stairs. I'm not being funny.
What exactly are you trying to say?
They're sent there by their boss, Harry, played by the astoundingly talented Ralph Fiennes. Things start slowly, with viewers having no clue how this grumpy pair ended up in Belgium. This isn't at all the case by its conclusion, as the final sequence features a brilliant cacophony of payoffs. Characters, lines, and plot points you never thought would come back suddenly all line up together to create an ending Shakespeare would be jealous of.
Come on, leave it, Fuzzy.
Number 4, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
No Messiah in here. There's a mess all right, but no Messiah. Now go away. Right, my lad, what have you been up to?
Many flying circus sketches were pure silliness, but as the Pythons matured, so did their writing. This culminated in what many consider their magnum opus, Life of Brian.
What's this then? Romanes eunt domus. People call Romanes, they go the house. It says Romans go home. No, it doesn't.
It's an overt satirization of the deification of Jesus, heavily critical of organized religion, especially Christianity. It's excellent for the way it takes inherently dark topics like crucifixion, and then loads them with so many jokes you can't stop laughing.
And the roads. Well, yeah, obviously the roads. I mean, the roads go without saying, don't they? But apart from the sanitation, the aqueduct, and the roads, irrigation, medicine.
From the intro sermon to the final musical number, there's never a dull moment. Many outlets have since called it the best comedy ever made, and it's a pretty difficult statement to disagree with.
You're all different. Yes, we are all different. I'm not.
Number 3, Hot Fuzz.
Well, however you spin this, there's one thing you haven't taken into account. And that's what the team is going to make of this.
While we adore all 3 installments of the Cornetto Trilogy, to us, Hot Fuzz stands out as the pinnacle. Once again, it's directed by Wright, with Peg and Frost playing the main duo. Peg plays Angel, a copper so talented that the London police send him to the countryside so he stops making the rest look bad.
Actually, I could probably make my own way up. Hag.
I beg your pardon.
Evil old woman considered frightful or ugly. It's 12 down.
Oh, bless you.
There, he begins investigating some shady goings-on, resulting in the film becoming increasingly dark. The action in his prior picture was superb, but Hot Fuzz is such an improvement that it looks amateurish in hindsight.
No! Jesus Christ!
Number 2, Trainspotting.
Doesn't it make you proud to be Scottish?
There are some films so exceptionally poignant they're unforgettable, but at the same time, they're so depressing you'll never want to watch them again. To many people, Trainspotting falls into this category. Based on an Irvine Welsh novel, it's about the grim realities of a group of Edinburgh lowlives in the 90s.
Do you see the beast? Have you got it in your sights?
Clear enough, Mitch Moneypenny. This should present no significant problems.
It takes an overwhelmingly gloomy topic, then, in traditional British fashion, injects layers of humour into it.
Because no matter how much you stash or how much you steal, you never have enough.
It quickly goes from having you chuckling heartily to being fully traumatized. It's rare for a film to be as harrowing as it is humorous like this one. It's so effective at spreading its message that people come away only remembering the cursed moments, completely forgetting its abundance of jokes.
Is he guilty or not guilty?
He's our son.
Number 1, 4 Lions.
Complete flipping idiots. You could have gone chicken cottage, proper halal, bargain bucket, $6.99.
What are you talking about?
Talking about chicken cottage.
Armando Iannucci began his career working alongside Chris Morris in the early 90s. They both went on to become comedy legends, especially after Morris's directing debut, 4 Lions. The script was written by Morris alongside Jesse Armstrong and Sam Bain, creators of Peep Show.
It's like being stuck in the queue at Alton Towers. Do you want to be in the queues or do you want to be on the rides? You want to be on the rides, don't you? You want to be on Nemesis, on Oblivion.
Rubberding it up with.
It's a satirization of a sensitive topic, religious violence. You spend the first hour constantly chuckling at how absurdly incompetent they are. Then, in the final sequence, you feel like crying for them. The fact that it's not only the most whimsical movie on the topic, but also the most poignant is an incredible feat that makes it timeless.
Hold on to these. When I press clicker, just think about taking out kafar. You'll be in paradise before me, bro. There's no kafar here, bro.
What's your favourite dark comedy? And did it make it on our list today? Let us know down in the comments below.